Hello, my lovely Capricorns. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your love reading. It was supposed to be for June, but my readings are timeless, so whenever you click on this within a month's time, it could resonate. And obviously, we're still in June, but it's basically for July. It's just the same spread that I was doing because I'm trying to make sure every sign gets the intertwined spread. So this is basically mutual energy, your side, their side. I'm dealing with the energy, like I just said. So it could be flip-flop, vice versa. Take it where it fits. If this isn't you and you're over here, just, make it fit to your story. Anyways, I started recording. Let me do my general shit first. This is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. These will be extended over here. So, as I was saying, this is intertwined, and we're going to cover mutual energy, mutual thoughts or past conversations. It could even be future conversations, mutual feelings, wants and or needs, your feelings, their feelings, and expectations. On Patreon, we're going to cover obstacles and blocks, actions, outcomes, advice, and what they want to say. If I feel the need to pull that, it all depends. I'm sorry, I'm on edge because like I was about to say, as I started recording and then had to stop because a ginormous freaking spider climbed on my table and freaked me the fuck out. So I had to call my son in here to terminate its existence as well, and then we found two more. And I had one that fell on me the other night, and these aren't the little cellar dweller, like daddy long leg looking things. These are like wolf spiders, and they get big and they're friggin' nasty. And post warning, I use bad language. If you don't like it, if it offends you in any way, shape, or form, there's the door. See you later, bye. I really do hope you stay though, because you could get messages. But anyways, I've been seeing spiders a lot. I don't like them. I can deal with the daddy long leg looking ones, but these creepy, now I just feel like shit's crawling all over me just because of it. It's gonna get me all like nervous and stuff. Anyways, I don't know where they're coming from lately. It's like an overabundance of the damn things. And I know the meaning of them. It's like weaving a web, and it can be internet communication, networking for work, or just for anything in general, but it usually has to do with networking and communication. But this just popped in my head. Sometimes it does mean that there is a false woman around, like a female who could be causing problems either in a love connection or just in your life in general. Usually has to do with gossip, because to me, no matter what, spiders are communication. So someone's talking shit about you. There could be slander going on unless you're doing it. But I don't feel like it would be you. I feel like it would be being done to you. So like social media posts, someone who's being kind of passive aggressive or just kind of throwing your name around in a negative manner. But the other thing I was talking about before I stopped recording, which another weird thing, I have a lot of paranormal activity that happens, and I am a medium, and there are some of my spiritual gifts that I'm working on and I'm trying to hone, like my clairaudience. I have to be in a meditative state, but I can legit hear spirit as if, someone's talking to me, and it's getting louder and more clear as I work with it. And I've been seeing spiders a lot more ever since I've been working with these abilities, just going to say. But anyways, the activity is insane. And some of you might be experiencing paranormal activity as well. Maybe that's why I'm kind of going into it. But I mean, I've had people grab me in bed. I've had someone jump on my bed. I've had my blankets pulled. And it's just to get my attention, and it normally doesn't scare me unless I'm asleep and it wakes me up. But no joke, this camera right here that I'm recording with moved, and not just a little bit. It was sitting on my laptop, and I never move it. It was crazy. But anyways, tonight, I stopped recording because of the spider. And when I wasn't even in my room, I was across the hall getting my son in here to help me, and it started recording again. I'm like, what? Like, how does that happen? Like, no one was in here to do it. But anyways, So moving on. In the first recording, I was talking about time and how time, because I messed up in my intro when I was talking about my readings being timeless, you know, and it made me think of someone procrastinating, someone taking too long, someone waiting, or feeling like they're running out of time. So one of you is waited, like, I feel like there's been a long wait, and it's due to somebody procrastinating on having this communication or moving things forward. Because I feel like communication is at a standstill with whoever this is. And where was I going with that? So whoever's waiting is sick of waiting, and the other person knows that they're running out of time. I am legit on edge. Hopefully there's no more, because they're big and gross. Oh my god. You guys are gonna laugh at me, because seriously, if I see a shadow, I'm gonna be all jumpy. I hate it. If my hair brushes across my face, I'd be like, ah! Anyways, the overall energy, just calm down, Jessica. You're fine. The overall energy here is Death in the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Yeah, my boundaries are just violated by spiders. And that actually, I swear, there are no coincidences and no mistakes. I feel like the false woman, the problematic female that I was mentioning when we were talking about spiders, might be overstepping her bounds, especially if she's throwing your name around and, you know, gossiping and whatever. But I feel like an invasion of privacy, so someone's butting their nose in where it doesn't belong, and it's just because they're trying to prove like a sense of dominance over you. Like, for example, if you two have a crush on the same person, this female would cause problems, like trying to beat you or trying to win, like, you know, I can hurt you the most to get you to back off kind of thing. I feel something like that, not for all of you, but some of you. And then Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, count your blessings. And the three fates, what comes around, ellipsis, goes around, is what I feel with this. And then we have expect the unexpected, and to move forward, a difficult choice needs to be made. And I feel like some of you might be perceiving the situation as moving in one direction, but I feel like there's going to be almost like a tower moment where it does a complete 180 and it's not what you expect. And it might involve this other female, this person who's causing problems. It's almost like if she thinks that throwing you under the bus or being cruel to you, being a bully basically, is going to win over this person's heart, or like they're going to want to be with her over you or something, or this person over you, it's going to do the exact opposite. I feel like it's going to make you more appealing because of the way that you handle a situation or the way that you did handle it in the past. But there is a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like the choice is ultimately up to you, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're waiting on your person to come forward and make a final decision. It's kind of funny because with the expect the unexpected and what goes around comes around, I feel like whoever is invading your privacy, stepping over their bounds, and causing issues between you and this person, or just in your life in general, just driving you nuts or driving your person crazy, I feel like they're going to get this back tenfold. And that's what's unexpected, is it's a sense of revenge, but the universe is going to implement this revenge, not you. And you're going to feel very blessed that you handled it in the situation in the way that you did, and you didn't retaliate or cause problems. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who wanted to, you know, do the whole tit for tat thing, but chose not to. You chose the higher road, and you are definitely getting rewarded for that now, Capricorn, which is awesome. So yeah, we have some gossip queens in the building. Yay. Ugh, I hate it when people don't mind their own business. It's like, dude, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Anyways, thank you so much for your patience. I've been trying to get through personal readings, and I have health issues and things, so and I'm also a single mother, so I've got a lot going on. So I'm doing the best that I can. I had somebody flip out on me because I didn't get to their zodiac sign, and I did a bonus reading for Sagittarius, and that's not what it was. I did a reading. It was kind of crazy, intense energy, so I redid the reading, and then it kind of correlated, so I said, screw it, I'll post it anyways, and just labeled it as a bonus. It was a mistake, basically. But anyways, she got blocked for what she had to say about it, which was, I don't know. She didn't have to be rude. They're free readings, and I get drained. I try to do as much as I can for y'all. So, the mutual energy. And I might be telling you that because of this person who is causing problems in your life. And I feel like she's causing problems between you and your person, or the person you're waiting on. But she's also just being a pain in the ass in general. Ow. I swear, I'm so on edge. Maybe some of you are looking over your shoulders and worried that this person is, slandering you in other places that you haven't even noticed, So we have number 12, the hanging one, perception. So both of you are seeing things from a different perspective is what I'm getting here. Because usually with the hangman, that's, feeling stuck or trapped in a situation. But I don't feel like that's what this is. I feel like the mutual energy between you and this person is that you're seeing things from one side and they're seeing it from from another side. So you guys are not really meeting in the middle with your wants and or needs. I just heard Russian roulette, so it's almost like you're playing a game of Russian roulette, whatever that means to you. Some of you could have actually played that before, which I don't advise it. The Chariot reversed, Cancerian energy. We also have Pisces here. It's all about perception, not moving forward. I feel like you both are looking at this from a different perspective in as to why it's not moving forward. There could be a distance between the two of you, like a literal physical distance. I feel that there is an emotional one, but it's like the choice that has been made up till this point to keep this at a standstill, to keep someone hanging on. It's almost like I feel like, Cappy, what is this? The Seven of Cups reversed. It's making a decision, having clarity over a past indiscretion with the Seven of Swords reversed. Because there was an issue that happened between the two of you. There could have been infidelity, or somebody chose somebody else over you. I feel like from your perspective, it's not moving forward because there's trust issues here because of the past, and it's almost like you're viewing this person as though they're exploring their options, or they chose somebody else, and they're viewing this connection not moving forward because you haven't chosen them. It's weird because it's not moving forward because both of you are looking at this from a totally different angle. And it's like not being on the same page. Can I get more on this? Mutual energy. What is this perspective all about? Acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. It's like you feel abandoned. You feel like they chose somebody else, and they basically created this drama, hate, and discontent, or whatever. They caused the ending. They caused the separation, and they're viewing it as though you guys are you're done. It's just a breakup. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like one of you is hurt and the other one isn't. Yeah, like somebody just has options. They're just casually dating around and not wanting to deal with commitment. So one of you wants to be committed, and the other one, I almost feel like both of you want to be committed, especially now. I feel like this person's ready for commitment, but they weren't always. So they definitely approach this situation in kind of a piss poor manner. But I feel like you're looking at it as though it's not moving forward because they just fucking left you high and dry, and they're looking at it like, well, you stopped talking to me, so I guess we're just done. Like, you know, it's like whatever. Potato, potato kind of thing is what I feel. Mutual thoughts. We have the Empress, creativity. This is doing your own thing, standing in your power. This can also represent the other woman. I feel like one of you is doing really well, standing in your power, just kind of going after your goals, your dreams. You're creating new things, coming up with new ideas. Some of you are writing even. When the other person feels like they just have a streak of bad fucking luck. And it's not that they have bad luck, it's that they don't have the drive. They're not driven to succeed or to accomplish something. So one of you is definitely more ambitious than the other. I feel like some of you Cappies watching this own your own business, and you're kind of, that's where your focus is right now. It's almost like your creativity, whether it's painting, writing, music, whatever it is to you, because it's different for everyone. I just heard sculpting. Some of you like to work with clay and sculptures and shit. I feel like it's an outlet for you, like an emotional outlet. It helps you stand in your power like you have been. It keeps you sane, basically. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's definitely writing poetry, music, a story in a journal. Somebody is writing, they're getting their thoughts out on paper, and it's helping with the healing process, and that's why you haven't been chasing. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the King of Pentacles reversed, and in this deck, yeah, you found something else. You made a choice to stop chasing this person because you felt abandoned by them. They chose somebody else, or you think that they did. But anyways, in this deck, she's kind of hiding, like, I don't really want to be here, and he's chasing after her. And this is like, I'm not chasing after you. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. You left me high and dry, see you later, bye. And I feel like this person is kind of, because of the situation, what happened between the two of you, they're like your muse. It's your writing, your music, your poetry, whatever you're doing creatively, which I really feel it's writing or communication of some form. It's helping you heal. It's helping you move forward. It's making you very powerful. You might have told this person that they're your muse. I feel like past conversations and just the truth that came out about what's going on between the two of you is literally sparking. It's putting your creativity in overdrive, which is why Count Your Blessings is here. It's almost like with what goes around comes around. If I feel like you were being very genuine and kind, and you were trying to create that sense of balance between you and this person, and because you went into it with an open heart, and you weren't trying to hurt anyone in the process, I feel like you're going to be reaping some rewards, and this other person is going to get the shit end of the stick, which is probably why they feel unlucky. It's not an unlucky streak for them. It's they're getting their just due because of the way that they're treating people, and for the way they treated you. I don't even feel like you manifested this revenge. I feel like it's just, that's just what happens, you know? You overstepped your bounds, and now you gotta pay the price, kind of thing is what I feel here. Yeah. It's like this ended, so now you're creating a new beginning for yourself. I feel like this person might want back in, but I kind of get a sense that with girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun, that's kind of what you're doing. It's like, nope. Yeah, I still have feelings for you. I like you, and I know that, you know, you kind of wish that we could enjoy each other's company, and we did when we were together, when you weren't being a flake, when you didn't abandon me, kind of thing, because I do feel like there was mutual feelings here, but somebody cared too much about their self-image, and I kind of get a sense that that's what made you two split off. I feel like somebody wanted to return, and the other person's just like, nope, I'm good. You know, it's almost like, yeah, what comes around goes around. So it's like the tables have turned. When you were pursuing this person, they wanted to keep their options open. They were having fun being single, blah, blah, blah. And now that it's done, I feel like they're coming back and you're like, well, I just want to keep my options open. So it's like they're getting a taste of their own medicine in a sense. So mutual feelings. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like a lot of you have actually gotten in touch with your spiritual side, like with your higher self, with your guides and whoever you believe in, your higher power. A lot of the issues that you faced in your love life or just life in general have sent you on a very deep spiritual journey for whoever I'm talking to, and that's what's kept you hanging on. It's given you hope and faith that things will work out for you, because you're a good person and you're trying to spread the joy, I guess you could say. We have guided and protected. You are never alone, even if you think or feel that you are. And I do feel like there was a time in your life before you really started going like inward and really getting to know yourself and practicing whatever faith you believe in. I feel like there was a time where you felt very alone, where you felt like nobody was on your side. And I feel like your faith in not only humanity, but spiritually, it was kind of waning. Like, you didn't know what to believe, you didn't know who to believe in or what to believe in, and it just felt like you didn't have any direction. And I feel like, I don't know what the pivotal moment was for you to make this change for yourself, but I feel like this person played a role in that. And during the grieving process of feeling abandoned, you've done a lot of inner work on yourself, and I feel like this has made you love yourself more than you ever thought you could. And it's also sparked that creativity that I was talking about. So I feel like you're better single than you ever have been before. Because I do get a sense of codependency in your past, like feeling, it's almost like you only felt validated and truly important if you were in a commitment, and now you know that you're important no matter what, that you are blessed and that good things are happening to you now that you're getting rid of the people that don't serve you. I feel like you have a lot more self-respect. Also, with the mutual feelings, I feel like you and this person believe very differently. There could either be different religious backgrounds. So if you watch tarot, if you believe in the paranormal, metaphysical, the occult, anything like that, this person might think it's a bunch of hogwash and, be like, yeah, whatever. I don't believe in any of that shit. Or if it's not different religious beliefs, it could just be different ethnic background or social class. But there is a difference, and I feel like judgy energy. I don't feel like you're the judgmental one, Capricorn, at least for who I'm reading for. I feel like it was this person or the people around this person, and they cared about their image too much. And I also feel this person had overstepped their bounds when it came to some sort of difference, like either pointing it out, drawing attention to this difference, this flaw, whatever it is. And I say that lightly because we all have imperfections. It doesn't mean we're flawed. Nobody's perfect. Anyways, can I get more on this? Then we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, letting go. And the Eight of Swords. It was not easy to let go of this person. I feel like it could have been I feel like it was very passionate. It's not could have been. I feel like the sex was really great between you and this person. And I am talking to somebody who did have intimate moments, sexual encounters with this individual. But I feel like it was kind of risky behavior because this person was keeping their options open. So there was always something in the back of your mind like, are you clean? Did you, I don't want to get tangled up in some kind of STD mess that you got going on, because I don't know who you're with. So there was a lot of trust issues there because someone was being pretty promiscuous. And I feel like that was a major reason why you were kind of forced to let this person go. For some of you, you were dealing with somebody who was in jail, and while they were in jail, they partook in same-sex relations, male, female, whatever, whether you know about it or not. I feel like I'm just really worried and always praying that this person is being honest and that they're clean. So yeah, this person has had many partners. I'm just going to put it that way. They're very inconsistent. It's almost like they would only come in when they needed something. And I feel like you helped this person financially at one point. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation. Yeah, this person was in jail at some point for some of you. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. I feel like this is just a pattern. This person just wouldn't grow, wouldn't evolve. Nothing would change. It was always the same old, same old. And instead of worrying yourself sick all the fucking time, you decided to let go of the connection. You guys were definitely on different pages. It's like one of you wanted commitment and wanted to work on it, and the other one was sabotaging the connection because they had all these options, and you're seeing it like, well, you abandoned me for your other options because you'd rather just go fucking sleep around. And this person's looking at it like, well, you broke up with me because whatever reason you had, like, you're the one that ended it. It's like, I fucking had to, but I don't feel like you did end it. I feel like it was just kind of a mutual falling out because you guys were just on different pages, basically. And if this falling out hasn't fully happened, it's coming. I almost feel like this person is going to try to come back, and that's why they're showing up here. Like, expect the unexpected. You thought they were gone. I feel like because you're doing so well, that's drawing them in. But you've let them go already, so they're in for a rude awakening. They might, be shocked when you're like, nope, I'm good, because you never would have turned them down before. I kind of feel something like that. Your wants and or needs. We have the Ten of Swords, finality. Yeah, you're done. It's like you stabbed me in the back one too many times. I am done. I've already buried this connection. You wouldn't change. I keep looking at the butterflies. It's like it was empty promise after empty promise, thinking that this connection would always grow and evolve and we could grow together. But nope, we grew apart. We want different things. We always have, and I don't see that changing here. I feel like you know that this person is not healthy for you, and I feel like you're done with the bullshit because there's a lot of trust issues here. Before I get clarity on that, their wants and or needs. The Knight of Wands, desire, yeah. They have a lot of sexual desires towards you, and I feel like they're still dealing with other people. Can I get more on the Ten of Swords? We have the Ten of Cups reversed. Yeah, this is over for you. They don't emotionally fulfill you. I do feel like there was a lot of love there at one point, though. I feel like that's why they're your muse, creatively speaking, especially if you write, like I said. I do feel like music and lyrics, there's a connection with music between you two, whether it's sharing songs or just you think of this person, or maybe that's what they're going to come in with to try to sweep you off your feet. Like, I was listening to this song and it made me think of you, kind of thing. My God, I just heard pop that pussy, yeah, pop that pussy. This person is a player big time. Oh my gosh, this I can't even do that song in forever. To the window, to the wall. I'm not finishing that one. This is self-love to me. I do feel like you had love for this person, but you just know that they can't give you what you need, basically. And it's like, well, I don't need anyone to give me this. I love myself. And I feel like you didn't fully respect yourself. I'm not going to say you didn't love yourself in the past, but you didn't show yourself the type of respect that you deserved, and you are now. You're like, no, I know I deserve someone way better than you. It's like, yeah, the sex was good, but I don't want to have to worry about going to the clinic every time I touch you, so I'm going to just move on, you know? Yeah, this person is definitely, they think you're fine. They think you're sexy as hell, male, female, whatever, but this person, I know they fantasize about you, and they're going to get pretty envious if you turn them down. I feel like this person doesn't get rejected much, so it's going to feel awfully good when you get the chance to reject them, and they're not going to expect it. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. I feel like you're going to friend zone the person. It's almost like, yeah, you don't do it for me anymore, but we can be friends. And I'm not even talking fuck friends. Like, you do worry about if this person has something or not. But I feel like if you do try to stay friends with this person, you're also entertaining other options. And I don't feel like you're sleeping with these options. I feel like you might be meeting up and talking to people. Some of you are doing that speed dating, because I know it's coming back around, but I just saw speed dating. Like, there's numbers on a table and you just kind of talk to someone for a little bit, get to know them, and then they walk off to somebody else. You can get their number or whatever. So it's not really online dating. It's like you go to these places to meet these people through an online site, but you might continue communication there, but you get to meet them face to face. So I feel the speed dating thing, but I feel it's more of a networking with the spiders and the webs. It's networking. I feel like it's getting to know people, potential love interest, but you haven't met anyone that really makes your heart skip a beat yet, and this person's going to try to come back while you're doing this, and I just feel like, yeah, they're going to try to come back with the Eight of Cups reversed. They want to come out of the cold with you. We have the High Priestess and the Five of Cups reversed. This is getting over the past. It's not even crying about it. I feel like this person, they're going to lie to you. They're keeping the fact that they don't care a secret. It's almost like, oh, but I can't live without you. I love you so much. I want to make this work, blah, blah, blah. But they really could care less either way, because it's just, it's a superficial thing, and I feel like you know that. But yeah, they're going to get kind of jealous, and they're going to hide the fact that they're jealous of you meeting other people. So yeah, I guess the spider was definitely part of your reading. That's why it popped out. And if there's any more, you guys need to stay hidden, please. And it came out of nowhere. It was very unexpected. Just gonna say, oh my goodness. Gotta get more on this person's wants and or needs. Desire. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they are. They're very self-absorbed. They're narcissistic. They care about their girl with a snake and love call, self-indulgence. Yeah, they only care about themselves. This person's very promiscuous, and I feel like they might tell you they love you and tell you they've changed and want to work on it, blah, blah, blah. And it's just because they're jealous that you are meeting new people and that you're doing really well. Don't fall for this person's shit. I feel like you've already released them, so don't really let them back in. Your feelings towards them, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. With, it's time to face your fears, move forward fearlessly. And this is what I feel like you are trying to do with this whole speed dating or meeting new people. Just networking, like I said. I don't feel like you're sleeping with these people, and I don't feel like you're going on dates with all of them even. I feel like you're just trying to get to know people. So for some of you, it just could be casual conversation, whether it's online or in person. I just feel like you're trying something different. You're trying to put yourself out there. You're trying to face your fears because you know that you deserve love. You know that you deserve more than this fucking narcissistic shit, more than this self-absorbed bullshit. You know that you're more than just a piece of ass, basically. And before I clarified, this person's feelings towards you is you deserve love. You are lovable. With leap of faith, you are ready for a new adventure. Throw caution to the wind and fly free. I feel like this person knows, you know, in their heart of hearts, that you deserve love and respect, that you deserve more than what they're willing to give you, and that you should take this leap of faith with somebody else, that you should move forward fearlessly. But I also feel like they're selfish and they want to move forward with you, and they might tell you this crap just because they know you like to hear that lovey-dovey stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if this person reads your poetry, your quotes, your writing, your music, whatever you write, if it's public or on Instagram or Facebook or wherever the hell people post stuff. Even if you have a blog, your own website, I see this person reading that shit, because then it's like, okay, I get a feel for what so-and-so, you know, likes to hear, what they want to hear, and that's what I'm going to say. It's just to lure you in, like they're fishing, basically. I get more on it to say for you to love. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yep. This is you moving on. You know, you're single and ready to mingle, basically. You know this person isn't going to give you what you need. Queen of Cups. You're nurturing yourself. You're pouring that love back into you. I feel like a lot of you were very hesitant on putting yourself out there because of what had happened in your past or with this person or just all of the above. And you're realizing that you don't have to give all of yourself away. You're seeing that you can have affection for other people, or you can fall in love with somebody but still maintain a sense of independence and still, you know, respect yourself and show yourself the same type of love that you're giving to somebody else. And you also know that in order to move forward in a positive direction, whoever you're with needs to give to you like you give to them. It needs to be fair. I feel like this person's going to kind of get obsessed with you, though, because they love your ass. I'm just going to say, you have a nice ass, apparently. I feel like you have a really big, beautiful smile, male, female, because you got nice teeth, and I feel like you have really nice eyes. Those are things that this person would have complimented you on, or that's what you get compliments on the most. Your hair as well, especially if you have black hair or dark hair naturally. I feel like people talk about your hair a lot. Maybe you change it, do crazy styles and stuff. Some of you just could be wearing different wigs, but I feel like you get compliments on that a lot too. But yeah, I feel like this person loves to be inside you. They want to be next to you. They want to have that passionate whatever. And it's the fuck friend thing. They definitely want to be passionate with you. And I feel like they're going to kind of go stalker mode when you reject them. And if you've already rejected them, then mark my words, they're watching you. Can I get more on how this person feels? Would you deserve love? Leap of faith. Judgment reversed. They don't think that this is your final decision, and they refuse to be left out in the cold, because then we have the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. They're definitely not thinking it through with, I almost said the Virgo, with the Hermit reversed. It is Virgo energy, but we have a lot of fire here too. And Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. Anyways, yeah. It's like nobody leaves me in the cold. They're very arrogant. They feel like they're in charge. It's like this person, if it's a man, and this is masculine energy, if this is a male, they think with their pecker, I'm just going to say. But this is a very arrogant person, male, female, doesn't matter. They definitely vibe in their masculine energy, and it's a very sexual connection, and that's pretty much what they want. This person thinks about getting you naked all the time, I'm just going to say. And it's like, nobody rejects me. This can't be your final decision. This person thinks you're playing hard to get, or they will think that, but that's not the case. I feel like you are just done. They're not looking at it that way, though. Can I get more on it? It's safe for you to love. Move forward fearlessly. Queen of Cups. Some of you might be meeting a water sign soon. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I feel like you're focusing out, but they're watching you. I said that. Mark my fucking words. I just saw addiction. And it's like the whole, they're addicted to you. I said obsession. I get a sense that this person is going to become obsessed with you because you're playing hard to get. No, you're rejecting them, but they're looking at it from a different perspective. You're rejecting them and they're thinking you're playing hard to get. You guys are definitely not on the same page. Then we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. They are so attracted to you, it's not even funny. But then we have girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled boundaries. You're setting boundaries and this person doesn't understand what that means. That's why they think you're playing hard to get. And they're going to cross those boundaries, invade your space. And I feel like they're not going to like it one bit when you tell them to F off. Stalker alert, stalker alert. Ugh. So your expectations, the Chariot, motion, moving on up. You're moving the hell out of here, basically. It's like you just don't want to move forward. I feel like you don't want to move forward with this person. That's why it's a mutual energy between the two of you. It's very stuck and stagnant. And you're ready to move on to someone new, to bigger and better things. There's like a brighter horizon for you. It's like the garden and the gate. You're opening the gate and you're just seeing what else is out there. I feel like you think this person is just going to take off anyway. Somebody might have car issues too. Could be this person. I don't know, travel could be a concern for someone, but I don't feel like it's a concern for you so much so. I feel like it's a concern for the other person. Their expectations, the Seven of Swords, treachery. Yeah, this person is sneaky. They feel, okay, their expectation of you is that you're lying to them, you're playing hard to get, that you'll be back, you never wanted to leave them in the first place. But their intentions are to deceive you because they want to have sex with you. And that's all they want. And I strongly feel like this person has some kind of STD. Like, it kept coming up. Four of Wands and the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. This is, I'm sorry, I want a commitment. Something isn't over here with Death reversed. It's like a cycle that needs to end. I feel like you felt this person coming back, but you want to move forward and start a new relationship because this is a stable connection and this is new love. Yes, it can be an apology, and I feel like this is, I'm sorry for what had happened, I don't want it to end kind of thing. That's them coming back, but I feel like it's a lie. It's only because they know you're moving on. And they don't want you to have this, because if you have a solid connection or a new commitment, then, you know, you won't play with them anymore, which I don't think you play with them anyways. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? I feel like part of you just knows this person is not going to give up easy. You know that they're on their way back because it's a pattern. It's a cycle that they go through, which is why it says stop the pattern. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're stopping it dead in its tracks. It's like, nope. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed, equal give and take, reciprocity with strength reversed. This is like having no fight left. Not it's kind of giving up. This is calling a truce, you know, wanting things to be fair, but it's bullshit. I feel like you've just given so much to this person in the past that they just don't believe you. That if you say that you're done, they're just not going to believe you. But I also feel like they're not going to fight for you. They're not going to fight that hard. Because this is kind of giving up. This is taming the beast. This is also trying to find a way to make something work. They're going to do whatever they can to get what they want, basically. Then we have the King of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, they're going to be really pissed off about this disconnect, about you not wanting them anymore. It's like their go-to girl or guy is gone. It's going to really tick them off. Can I get more? Not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear. Ego issues. Jealousy. This person, you're going to make this person jealous. I'm telling you, when you move on to a different connection, this person is going to come in and they are green with envy. I feel like they might try to sabotage a new connection. So if you're starting to date someone new and this person starts messaging you, make sure that new person knows that this person's kind of El Nutso or something. Because I'm telling you, there's that fucking fake, phony woman coming up again. The gossip queen, the spider, the poor communication. Be careful, because I see an issue. If I don't get my way, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You're going to be constantly looking over your shoulders because you're going to wonder, am I here? Is that person watching you for me? Like, something like that. Can I get more, please? Yeah, because this is them being upset, and it's like, in order to rebalance the scales, because I like you, I'm going to ruin your relationship, separation. They don't even love you. They just, if I can't have you, no one can. I'm just going to play these stupid games because I want you. I like the chase. I love it when I run away and you chase me. How come you're not fucking doing that? Now it's the opposite. Now you're running away and I'm chasing you. I want to keep playing this game. That's what this person wants. And, sheesh. They definitely haven't changed. Holy crap. Yeah. So, please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I have to pick up on your energy. Hit me up for a personal. My info is below. I'll give you all the information you need on personal readings. This is my Oracle deck, Willow's Wisdom Oracle. If you like it, I did use it in here, and I do use it over on Patreon. Please join me over on Patreon for part 2, where we cover obstacles and blocks, actions, outcomes, advice, and potentially what this person is going to say or wants to say. But I don't think we really care what they want to say. We just need to know how to handle a situation, because I see you moving on and I see them holding on. Something like that. But yeah, and I keep feeling the creepy crawliness of this is driving me crazy, because there's nothing here. I was going to say something else. What the fuck was that? Oh, on Bonfire, I've got my merch store. It's listed on the community tab on my Facebook and on Patreon. If you would like to become an official member of the Willow Vibes tribe, then purchase a sweater, sweatshirt, any apparel that you would like over there. I have my main logo, which I don't know if you can see it. I got mine today. Well, not today. A little while ago. I love it. That's my main logo. Then I have Willow Vibes Tribe with an infinity symbol and a feather. And I have It's Not Stalking if you're just cross-watching, and that says Willow Vibes Tribe. That's the only one I don't have, is the stalking one, and I'm going to order it because I've got 2 tank tops and 2 sweatshirts, and I love them. The quality is amazing. I was very pleased with everything. Also, the quality of the tarot cards, or the oracle cards that I made, are amazing as well. They shuffle really nicely. They're very smooth. It's awesome. And I've got more in the works I'm working on, but that's what I have for you. So I will see you over on Patreon. Love you long time. Bye.